Hey everybody, welcome to
Sockeytome. Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sockeytome, a podcast that connects people to people. Sometimes explains why those connections are so uncomfortable. We're back here. It's Detto. I'm with Casey,
Hi, everyone.
and we're here to talk about social media. Connect or disconnect. Laughing through the likes. It's like, how do you meet people?
I don't know that I really meet people through social media.
I mean, how do you meet people anymore?
Oh, yeah, I guess a lot of people actually do it through the social media thing, but you never know who you're meeting, though.
The magical place where you can connect with childhood friends? Is that what it is?
Is that what social media is? The magical place to connect with childhood friends?
You can
Okay.
also absolutely argue with strangers.
You can.
Or you can follow your dentist's vacation pics.
Your dentist's
and think that your life is way worse than theirs because they have nice pics and you don't.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. It's the worst part of life, social media.
It's probably, I think there's good and bad.
It's the judgment of all judgment. Forget God, forget heaven, forget hell, forget all that. This is the judgment.
Who's the people that are on social media are the judgment? Is that what you're saying?
Yourself.
Okay.
My life isn't great because my dentist has better vacation pics.
Yeah. Do you actually follow your dentist on social media?
It's a joke. It's a joke. All right, let's just go with my butcher. My butcher's vacation pics to the middle of Pennsylvania where he's cutting a box.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. But you can make a whole life up. You can pretend to have the life that you want on social media, right?
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Which basically, I don't even know the word. It makes a reaction in someone else about how their life isn't as good because they're looking at your best moments.
Which is true.
They're not looking at your worst moments.
No, you don't share those.
You don't share those. God forbid.
Oh.
So you put up with this fake ass life on social media, which means you suck.
I know people that post vacation pictures all the time. They appear to be traveling all the time. And they are traveling to all these places. But apparently they're traveling in large groups. You never see anybody else. It makes it seem like it's just them on these exquisite vacations.
Well, today we're diving into the good, the bad, and the absolutely ridiculous of social media and the connections that we have with it. I mean, we're going to end up roasting ourselves here too because I'm an idiot for doing it. And I fall into it. I fall into it all the time. I mean, I'm stupid. Like, why am I so concerned with what other people are doing?
It's true.
My life is better than theirs is.
Quite possibly.
I don't need social media to confirm nor deny that.
But is that really why you think you're on there doing that?
Well, why else would I be? What's the other reason for social media?
I just like to know what people are doing sometimes. I don't know. Keep up with friends. There's reasons for it. To be able to see your friends' kids and things like that. You share pictures, family that you don't get to see all the time.
Listen, it's a time tested, a true statement here. You have fewer friends when you get older. The older you get, the fewer friends you have.
Yeah. If
they were really your friends, you'd see their kids. All social media is for is being nosy.
Probably.
Yeah. It sounds, oh my God, this kid did it. I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on Twitter. I saw it on Tinder, whatever it is.
On Tinder? I don't know. Social media.
I'm not a big social media guy. I think it's where you hook up with people, whatever.
Yeah.
Go on Tinder. Isn't that a song? Anyway, but if you were really friends with these people, you'd know their kids.
I get it. I guess I mean if they're not around, like people live across the country, or I have a cousin that lives in Alaska, or that kind of thing.
You do realize that they could send you like emails and stuff.
I know.
With videos in them. So here's what my kids are doing. Here's what we're doing. And yeah, little Bianca here has had a hard time with math, but she's doing well. Instead of like, oh, here we are at Disneyland with Goofy. What the fuck?
I'll be honest. I think really I just find myself watching reels of people that I don't know at this point in time.
How good does it make you feel when you reunite with somebody that you haven't seen in a long time via anything?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Instagram.
That would be great. I don't think that happens very frequently at this point.
How in touch do you stay with them once that has been done?
I guess that depends on the person. Do you have that happen a lot?
I have it happen a lot, and I feel stupid for doing it because then all of a sudden all I hear is, oh, I'm friends with this person on Facebook. You're friends with this person on Facebook. You're friends with this person on Instagram.
Right. So you're not actually friends with the person.
You're not actually, if you have to add social media in after that, you're not actually friends with this person.
I've never really thought about it like that.
If you don't call them on the phone, if you don't have a dorsal fin, then you're not really friends with them.
That is said a lot.
Do you know him? Does he call you at home? Do you have a dorsal fin?
Oh boy.
It
Go to
is.
the
It's like,
movies.
oh yeah, I'm friends with them on Facebook. I see everything. No, you don't. You see only the stuff they choose to put on said social media platform.
Right, that they let you see.
So you're not friends with this person.
Right.
They just accepted your friend request, which is funny that they call it a friend request. Because if you were really friends with them, you wouldn't need to request it.
Well, understood, but you can't just add everybody. I guess that gives the sense that at least your friend has to approve that they're actually your friend in the word, I guess.
There are people on Facebook and all of those social media websites that I'm not really friends with.
Of course not.
I've known them. I've said hello to them and passing by, whatever. And then here I am because I said hi to you one time. I friend request you and you remembered who I was and you clicked OK. And that's it. Now we're friends. But we're not friends. You're not coming over to my house for Christmas.
No.
You're not. Like, what's the point?
You don't even talk to them, really. You just see what they're doing.
And time tested ages ago, you grow farther apart from people as you get older. Your circles get smaller.
Yeah, life gets busy. It's hard to keep up with a lot of people.
That's correct. So why are these people considered friends?
I don't know that answer.
And if you ran into said people, what would your conversation go like?
I usually avoid a lot of people.
Then what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
What in God's name is this crap?
God, I think I'm friends with them on Facebook, but I don't really want to go talk to that person.
If you don't talk to somebody for at least 3 years, it's like trash. And I don't mean that they're trash. I mean,
Right.
it's like stuff that you haven't used in 3 years. Throw it away. You're not going to use it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've talked to them within the last year, keep going, man. Keep going. Because a year is a long time to go without speaking to somebody, but it's not the end of the world. 2 years is starting to push it. 3 years, it's like, all right, you're probably never going to talk to this person again.
Yeah, I probably talk to 10% of the people on my friends list,
If that.
if that.
If that. Give me a funny story if you have one. You or somebody did this to you. They personally messaged you and you ended up going out for like a meet and greet. Somebody you hadn't seen in a long time.
I mean, a funny story about that?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, let's get it really down and dirty and go with a really hurtful one.
it's
No, yes,
it's
a
not
funny one.
necessarily funny, I guess. I don't know. I can't think of anybody that I necessarily talk to and then meet up with. Do I? I don't know that I've really done that.
I have not either.
No.
I have a long time ago, but I've already gone over that story. And
Right.
I'm not gonna do it again, but yeah.
I don't think that everybody that messages me again now, Messenger and stuff like that, they're used just to send reels of people again that I don't know, but everybody laughs at. And that's basically life now.
It's stupid.
It is stupid, but entertaining at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Anyway, so why do we know other people's daily habits almost better than we know ours?
I don't know. I never understood that, why people would post, oh, this is what I had for lunch today, or
Why so many people just enthralled with other people's food habits?
it's very odd, right?
Yeah. And I think it's an American thing. I don't even think it's a real worldly thing. I think this is strictly America that deals with food.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, this is what I eat in a day," and it's usually a famous person or somebody that's lost a lot of weight or something. Maybe that's why people want to look for that stuff. But I don't know. I don't care what you ate today. I don't need to know.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I
hate looking at food on any kind of social media platform. In fact, not only do I hate social media and seeing what other people do, I want to be the person that puts it out there so people have to look at it. I'd rather be like a creator. Seriously, I'd rather put it out there and have people like, oh my God, this is what he does. This is what he does. No, I don't. I sit here, sleep all day, watch Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Yeah,
and that's it.
you do use social media. I don't know why you say you hate it. You use Facebook and stuff, whether you're posting or
For
doing
what?
whatever on it
What do I use it for?
as a habit when you open your phone
What-
and look at it.
What am I posting?
You post stuff for the podcast, but that's not what I meant. But
That's all I use it for.
you don't look at anything else.
There's nothing else to look at. I don't have any friends.
You
I'm
have
looking for friends, and I would love you all to like and subscribe and find the host Dedo on Instagram and the variants of on Facebook and or TikTok.
Good plug right there. That was good timing on that one.
Hey, I do my best. I'm learning. I just took a course on how to be a better content creator.
Did you really?
Yeah,
It's
still working
it's
on it.
helping, I guess, huh?
I'm gonna be the best one ever.
The best one ever.
Mark my words.
All right.
Watch out,
Mark
Joe
it
Rogan.
down. I don't even know what today is, but mark it down.
No, not Joe Rogan.
I don't
Joe-
think Is he considered a content creator?
Well, he's got a great show.
He does.
He's got a great show. So, yeah, he's a content creator, I would assume. Look, I'm still new at this. I don't even know what a content creator is.
So you're taking this whole course, but you don't actually know what it is.
And with Darren's help, we'll get that content
At what
creation.
point in the content creator course are you? About halfway through?
Level 2.
Out of how many levels?
Probably 76.
Oh, boy. You're not sure?
No, but what I have learned so far is that by myself, I've learned a lot.
You have. I think that's easy to see.
We are not like the world's greatest podcast by any means. We're not even like a world's good podcast by any means. But from starting from nothing, like we said, we've actually come a long way.
And you've learned a lot. We've learned a lot.
Yep, we have. We just keep working at it.
Yep.
Hey, we keep fooling around like this. We might get there someday. You know what I mean? We might get there someday.
Might hit level 74, 75 before we're done for.
Hey, how many times have you ever added somebody on your, let's just go with LinkedIn, because it's the easiest one to exemplify.
Okay.
You add, somebody requests you,
Okay.
and you say, yeah, I don't know this person, but it might build my overall, I don't know, resume.
Right.
What have you.
Yeah, I don't know.
People I know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, and then immediately you get something from them that pitches like a multi-level marketing thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or like all of a sudden, just boom, 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 boom. And all they wanted was to send you shit.
Pretty much. And you can't send stuff unless you approve it. So those few stupid people, just approve.
Yep. And the random person from high school who comments on everything. You know that guy?
There's a few
He's
of
like,
those.
oh, God, this guy again.
I have one person from high school that I'm not even sure that I really know, but there was a period of time that I would decline the friend request, and like a few days later, it would be back. And then I would decline it again, and then it would come back.
You know what I do?
I wonder if they remembered they had friended me or what they thought was happening.
I fall into fights, arguments.
On Facebook and stuff?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I'm so stupid, I fall into it. It's like, come on, Deado. You should know this. And I fall into it.
Okay.
And I start arguing with the people.
Oh, you're one of those.
And I'm like, I can't stop myself.
Oh, boy.
And it's like, why can't I? This person's an idiot.
And you don't know them.
And I don't know them.
Not necessarily, but...
And now I'm as bad as they are. I
Pretty
can't
much.
even realize that I know better than this. Yet I still do it.
People do that. I don't understand. So
I'm
you're
one
one
of
of those. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Why, you don't?
I don't argue with people, no.
What's your silly habit on social media?
I really don't do a ton on social media. I post pictures of my kids, fundraisers, randomness. Other than that, I don't post a lot of stuff. I don't comment on a ton. I'll like things here and there, but nothing crazy.
You're one of those that sends all those reels
A few
to
and
other
not
people.
a few and to only certain people.
And even though they don't watch them.
Certain people should watch the ones they receive because they're usually ones they would like. So, just saying. And I don't send 100 a day. I send one here, one there.
Every hour.
Not true at all, and you know that.
A day.
No, not at all. I work. I don't have time to do that all day.
Well, then how the hell do you build real connections in the digital world? What do you do?
Is there a thing to actually have to build a connection digitally?
I think that's the way it's going, to be honest. I don't think there's any other way. What are you going to do? You going to go out and join a bowling league?
Well, I'm not. I don't have my own shoes.
I do. That was a knock on me. I do have my own shoes.
But why couldn't you still do those things? I guess.
Because they're not options anymore. I mean, they are, but nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks analog anymore. It's all digital.
I still go out and have drinks and meet people and things like that. So why would that ever go away?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really look to
How
make
often
friends online.
How often do you go out for drinks? And where do you go and who do you go with?
Usually existing friends.
Do you ever go out with anybody you know on social media?
Well, yeah, they're my friends, but they're on social
I'm
media and
saying-
in real life. No, not really. I've never met somebody on social media.
It's
Dating sites
it's
at
not
one period of time.
Not dating.
That's different.
Somebody you hadn't seen in a long time. Somebody you've known. It wasn't a date, but you haven't seen them in a long time, and they're like, "Hey, how have you been? Haven't seen you so long. Let's get together for drinks."
Yeah, that's happened like one time ever, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't do it.
No.
Have you ever met anybody new without being on an actual dating site through social media?
And actually met them and talked with them.
Yeah, where they're just like, "Hey, you look nice." Blah blah blah. No, you haven't.
No.
Well, I don't know. I haven't done that.
No.
I've never done that.
I would be weirded out by that.
That's what most people are.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to So that's the thing. It just seems weird to me to do it that way, but
Did you ever meet anybody on social media that turned into a real friendship?
no, I don't think so. Have
I
you?
don't. I have not. I have not met anybody. Everybody I've ever met that turned into a real friendship has been in person and through some form of activity.
Okay.
And other than that, no. Social media, no.
I can't think of anybody that like that. So
I'm personally not on any dating sites. I'm not doing anything. I don't look for people. It's not me. I don't know. Online, it's like, I don't know about online. It's just weird. There's a weird vibe to it. I'm sure everybody behind it is like very nice, very pleasant, but it's
not
like,
everybody.
it's like, if you don't see somebody in the flesh, it's like, yeah, you're basically one dimensional to me.
Right.
I don't care what your avatar looks like.
Yeah.
And go ahead and fix them filters to make you look better.
Maybe that's how like our kids will be. Maybe that's how it'll be more in the future. But right now, I don't see that being a huge way for most people to make friends. But again, I'm not out trying to make friends either. So I don't know. Maybe if
let's touch on that right now, because it seems like everything, as far as our kids are concerned, is going in the social way, in the
right.
Digital way, I should say. Like they sit on the phone and talk about each other. It would be like a Friday night at your best friend's house, gossiping with each other about the other people, except they're all separate and in a chat and talking about it.
Even when they're all together, they're still on their phones.
Which is even worse.
They all just do things on their phones. It's odd.
So how do you go about this?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know either. So it's like, is social media connecting us? Or are we just endlessly scrolling past each other?
Like, I don't know that it's connecting people. I mean, I just, maybe some people, but I don't know. You
know what the worst part is I'm not even entertained doing it.
I kind of realize that sometimes that I'll be sitting there scrolling and I think, why am I even doing this? It's just something to do.
It's what I've been reluctantly taught to do.
Why reluctantly?
Because for whatever reason, I have to pick up my phone. I have to turn it on. I have to hit Facebook.
But nobody taught you to do that. You chose to do that. You started doing that.
I was taught.
Who taught you that?
I had to have been taught because I wouldn't have done it myself. I wouldn't have known how to do it myself unless I was taught how to do it. And for whatever reason, Facebook was the biggest thing at the time. First of all, it was MySpace.
It was. MySpace.
Second of all, came Facebook. Because MySpace became weird for whatever reason.
Do you know why?
Tom got creepy. I have no idea.
Tom was creepy from the beginning.
Yeah, his stupid face, right?
Yeah.
He looked like Matt Damon writing on a blackboard at Harvard in Good Will Hunting.
Tom.
But and then since then, it's just been one after another. And we have been taught that this is where, you got to go here. Everybody's here. You got to do this. You got to do that. And you know what the answer is? Fuck that.
Oh, really?
What is it getting me?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No, it just wastes time.
It wastes my time, and it gives me shit that I don't need to know about.
Yeah.
So it's a useless product that is making billions and billions of dollars.
So much money.
And we allow it to do that. And I'm like, this is just bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck this nonsense. Like, I am only on social media now to promote this podcast.
True.
That's it. And I don't. It's like my name's not even up there. I don't have any pictures of myself, really, except for the videos I have that promote the show.
Right.
And it's like there's no point.
So you're not mistakenly liking people's stuff at 2 a.m?
No, not anymore. I did that a couple times. I did, and it's sometimes I don't even know because I don't know about you, but my phone pops on by itself.
Right.
And I'll open it up. I'll pull it out of my pocket, and the screen is enlarged.
Enlarged?
Yeah, so you can't even really read it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how it happens.
That's weird.
And it happens all the time. And then I have to shut it off, a forced shutdown.
Yep.
Then I turn it back on and it goes back to normal. And I notice I've liked people's stuff, or I've written messages where it's ADFJ hashtag blah 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 on their like, what the fuck is this? I'm not even doing this. Or the thumbs up, it goes up. To people, they're like, I didn't thumbs up you.
Thumbs upping everybody.
I don't even want to. I don't even like you. Why would I thumbs up you?
Super cool.
Yeah. And that's me. And that's where I get to.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are at the end. And we got to get more inclined to what's actually going on. Because social media is a fucking hazard in life. Social media is. it's good to have the ability to connect with people.
Yeah.
And the phone is a good thing because you can connect with friends from all over the world now,
Right.
where you couldn't do that earlier. But I don't need to see your pictures of food. I don't need to see anything. If I really want to know, I will literally call you and ask you.
Yeah, I don't need to know if you went to the gym today. Or...
Yeah. I don't need to see a picture of your sweet ass butt because you've been working out and still flabby and stupid like mine.
Right.
But, or your, what is it, the selfie from the top down where your fucking huge boobs are hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, oh, look at my boobs. Oh my God, he sent me such a rude DM, like, nice boobs. It's like, you just showed your boobs, and now you're upset that somebody said nice boobs.
Yeah, that's
You know
what
what?
happens.
Go-
You're not supposed to comment on it.
Then don't do that.
I don't do
I mean, I know you don't.
I
I'm
know.
saying people do. People put a shot of their boobs up there, and somebody says something about them. They're like, oh my God, now.
It's for attention. That's all it's posted for.
Bunch of hookers. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at the end. All right, boys and girls, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, and thanks for staying off social media and not DMing me late at night at 3 a.m. and tell me how great I am. Of course, nobody's done that, so I don't think I'm that great.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that
You're
later.
hoping that happens, I think.
We'll get to that later. Anyway, that's the end, and as always, guys, be good. Hey everybody, it's Detto. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Larry over at Legendary Graphics. He designed our logo for us. Came out fantastic. He does wraps. He does all kinds of customized stuff for you. If you get a chance, go to legendary.com. That's legendary.com. Check it out for anything you need. All right, guys. Thanks. Be good.
Sockeytome.
Hey everybody, it's Detto. Thanks for checking out the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to us. We can hook up, interact. You can tell us what you like about the show. Talk about what you don't like about the show. Give us information and insight. We'd appreciate it. We only want to make the show better for you guys. Also, if you get a chance, head over to summitassembly.net. That's our sponsor, and he could really use some business. All right? As always, everybody, be good.
Sockeytome. Sockeytome.
Holy cow. I just watched a reel where the inventor, creator of Hello Kitty said that it's a little girl.
She's not a cat.
She's not a cat. She's not a what the hell is she?
They say that she's not a cat and she's a little girl.
She's a weird-looking Casper.
And she's got ears and whiskers.
I think it's one-dimensional.
I think that she has a tail.
She has a pet cat.
And a pet cat that looks just like her.
Her and her twin sister.
Yep.
What is it, Mimi?
I don't remember, but her whole family is cats.
Isn't that what you call one of those things on the internet? A Mimi?
I don't know. A meme. I
A
think
meme?
That's meme.
I'm so lost with all this technological stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. All I'm saying is, are you serious with that?
Yes, she's
You want to call that thing a girl?
She measures
I
3
understand it.
apples.
Listen, I understand it's a female. Don't get me started with the 3 apples. You don't even know where that started.
I didn't know.
You
where it
don't
started.
know where it started. She ripped it off. I'm a little aggravated with Hello Kitty creator. I don't even know her name. In
I don't know her name.
case you hadn't noticed, we took a quick break there to find out her name. Her name is what? Jill Crotch?
So she's the senior vice president of the company. And it's Jill Koch.
Jill Crotch.
But it's a Japanese company, Sanrio. Or
Either way, they ripped off the Smurfs. 3 apples high and on every weekday.
I guess I never heard that.
By the way, she says they weigh 3 apples.
And they're
But
5
apples high. What else is 5 apples high? That dude was right.
A cat.
A goddamn cat. A goddamn cat. You can't put whiskers on a little girl and not say it's a cat.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry.
It's insane.
This gender confusion is going out of control. And it's time to stop it. You can't identify as a cat if you're biologically not a cat.
I agree.
Anyway, I don't have any problem with pronouns and all that stuff. I just want to be referred to as pronoun from now on.
I know, that's your new thing.
Just refer to me as pronoun. That way you can't get it wrong. Hey, pronoun did this. Pronoun did that.
Yeah, that's going to go well for you.
I literally tried to apply for something, and it asked me for the pronoun, and I wrote pronoun.
Did you really?